When you said it was over, I knew I'd fallen too deep. You made my world feel perfect, then pulled it from under my feet.
I'm feeling way better in the space that I'm in. Lost many times, so I'm happy when I win. I'm human, so the words that you said affect me. Playing on my mind and in private upsets me. I don't care anymore. On your photos I don't stare anymore. I'm using the grief to build a belief that I'm a winner.
Yo, what is up, man? It's HAZRD here, and welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're revealing this beta right here, and I'm super excited, so hopefully you are as well. It's been a long time coming. I think I've been working on this since like April or May, and that's a tractor. It's been a really slow process, and that's why it haven't really been any videos on it, and I just got really tired of it. But recently I thought, why not just put it together so I can take some pictures at least, so I can get some motivation, and it ended up working. It's a long story, I might explain that later, but today it's all about talking about this bike, and I'm so excited. It looks so crazy. I mean, the colors and everything just looks like a real 125 or something. But we're gonna go and break it down, and then we're gonna do a little bit of riding. Here I have not got insured yet, so I can't really ride on the street, but we're gonna break it down and have some fun. So if you're excited about that, leave it a like rating, subscribe to the channel, because there's a lot more videos coming with this bike and maybe my Grom as well. So if you're excited, leave it a like rating, subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, so this is my 2007 Beta RR 50 Supermoto. If you don't remember, this is the black bike I had earlier this year, and dude, it has got a big change up. So the biggest thing on this bike is the new plastic kit. I got this super nice red and white plastic kit now. It was pretty expensive, but so worth it. I mean, just look at it. Like, this color right here is insane, and it goes so well with the white and the black on this bike. It's insane, I love it. And then we have this upside down Showa fork. It's not the bad one from the Ray RR and stuff. This is the Derby Sunda one that has a spring in the both of them, which is really nice, and it doesn't come with fork guards, so I got some CRF 450 fork guards and also a CRF 450 number plate, which is, I think, goes with this bike really well. Tried to go for some Honda CR look, and I think I nailed it on this bike. And then for the engine, if you remember, we ran a 70cc engine on this bike, and now we have a 50cc stock engine, 12mm carburetor, 50cc, and unrestricted stock exhaust. This is the Enduro exhaust from the Enduro version, and this is the Supermoto version that usually has the exhaust under here, but we got the Enduro version because it's a lot cooler and stuff like that. So that's what we're running on this bike. I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade it to bigger cc and stuff, but right now it's 50cc. I have a lot of plans, or different plans with different routes. One is super extreme, one is kind of extreme, and one is, yeah, I don't know. It depends on what we do with the bike from now moving forward. And then the gearing, it's 1254. It was the same gearing I ran with 70cc, so it's a little bit heavy for having good acceleration on this bike, but it's a pretty good all-around gearing, and it works, so I'm gonna stick with it for this bike. So yeah, that's pretty much the biggest things that's done. Switched from 70cc to 50, and then got a brand new plastic kit and a new set of forks. I've also switched to a 28mm gold handlebar with an easy pull clutch lever and some domino grips. I know it's pretty much out of focus right now. I can't get this in focus for some reason, but yeah, there's a nice domino grips right there, gold fat bar, and a nice red easy pull clutch lever. And then we got the red spoke skins on the 17-inch Supermoto wheels, looking really good. And that's pretty much it. It's a big transformation, but there's not that much I've changed that I can come up with on this bike. There's one thing that's missing, which is a headlight. I have a little bit of a spotlight. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but we're gonna put on a spotlight headlight, so we have some type of light when we ride it. And we also have this tail light right here. I might just put the plate on, because now I have my 125 license, so it's pretty much legal for me to ride this thing unrestricted. Not 100%, but I can't lose my license, so you know, that's how we can ride it. Top speed is about 60 kilometers an hour, so not too fast but not too slow, if you can put it like that. But yeah, I love this bike. It's one of my favorite builds so far, just because how clean it is, and it's just super cool. It might not be the fastest bike ever, but it looks super cool and badass, which is what I like. So hopefully you guys like this bike. I'm a big fan of it. I'm super excited to have a Supermoto back working again. But that's pretty much it for this beta. Hopefully you guys are excited to see what's to come in the future. Let me know in the comment section down below what I should do with it in moving forward, what type of videos you want to see with this bike. But now we're going to ride it a bit, because you know it's itching my fingers to take this thing out for a ride again. I rode it yesterday, I'm gonna ride it today again. We can't go far because I don't have insurance yet, but that's gonna happen next week. So yeah, stay tuned, I'm excited. So let's go out and enjoy this bike a little bit and have some fun. So yeah, let's ride the Supermoto. I'm so excited, dude. This is so awesome. Like, I've been waiting so long to ride this thing, and I took it out to a spin yesterday. So much fun. Let's get the helmet and stop talking and ride this bike. Okay, let's get buckled up here and going to ride the Supermoto. It just looks so cool and badass, dude. I love it. Looks like a real dirt bike, or Supermoto, I mean. So cool. I'm just gonna take a picture right here, because that looks just so badass. If you ain't following me on Instagram yet, make sure to do it at SNTMoto. You already know. Alright, so let's see if you can get it started. There you go. Starts right up. Gonna let it run warm a little bit, and gonna mess around with it.
I'm human, so the words that you said affect me. Playing on my mind and in private upsets me. I don't care anymore. On your photos I don't stare anymore. I'm using the grief to build a belief that I'ma win it every day, so I don't fear anymore.